crazy.
YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid, YouTube. It's your boy Big Gap. Today, we got Purple Haze out, baby. I know a lot of people been waiting to see this one run. You only saw it a little bit in the races, but at the baseball field, got a little low-cut grass and some dirt. Let's get it out here and see what she can do. Let's get it. All right, we got her on 3S. Woo, she took up out of there. She tore up out of there straight. She tore up out of there straight. Much straighter than the granite did. See, but this is the home for this car. This loose dirt, this is home for a Mojave. Even the 6S and the 4S, it's the home for it in this loose dirt. So this gonna be a good racer when we get to the loose dirt. Oh, now we'll get a little loose on you, a little crazy. But I'm gonna do the new Pro Line tires on here too. The ones for they got a new set coming out for the Typhon. I'm gonna do a set of those for this truck. I'm gonna keep the Pro Lines on the other ones, the Badlands on the Typhon. But on the Mojave, I'm gonna try the Pro Lines. Yes, sir. She getting out of there. I got my super fan on there to keep it cool. That's a 6500, 5600 kV motor. No, it's a 4600, I'm sorry, 4600 kV motor. 130 amp ESC, 30 amp ESC, so it can take 3S. Ooh, that Mojave riding out, baby, yes, sir. I did see a new Fury Tech, I guess I'm saying that right, Fury Tech motor in ESC that I think I want to try out. The cheapy weepies are doing pretty good in here, but I think I want to try something a little bit more. That got a little bit more grunt. Something that's a little bit, probably could take the heat a little bit better. These cheapy weepies, they struggle with that heat. All electronics struggle with the heat, but they struggle really bad with the heat. I just got finished running my Granite, and it was super hot. You get this little thing where it got some grip, though. This thing, on your feet. Let's go. See, now that's the servo right there. You see that? That was the servo did that. Because I wasn't even turning and it just spent around. That servo is really weak. So I might have to go with one of them. I want a reef servo, but I don't want a servo that costs damn near much as the car costs. To me, that's, if you want the best, you gotta pay for it. But you know what I'm saying? At some point, man, I'm like, damn, a $130 car with a $100 servo. That's crazy. Which I don't mind spending $100 for a servo for a 10th scale or bigger 8th scales, because those cars cost a lot more. But yes, sir, she riding though, y'all. And she got some speed. Yes. Let's go, Purple Haze. Purple Haze, get out of there. Ooh. See, like right there, that's all the car doing that. That's not me at all. That's all the car. And that comes from a weak servo. A stronger servo will hold those wheels straight better. The car won't veer off like that in the back end. So if anybody got any options that don't cost $100, let me know. Because the ones I had ordered some good ones, some better ones. I think they was like $30 for $30 for them. It was $30 a piece. But when I got them, they were the wrong size. They wouldn't fit. They were too big. So if anybody got some cheap recommendations, holla at your boy, let them know. If not, I'm gonna have to just spend $300 on 3 reef servos. And that means when I get the NASCAR, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Spend another $100 on a servo. That's crazy. Oh. She on the side and don't wanna come off. Did the body come off? Yeah, body came off a little bit. She getting out of there on this grass though, y'all. And the dirt. She doing really well. She's driving much better than that Granite I just drove did. I think with that Granite though, once I put a better servo in there, it'll be fine too, off road. But you know, it's a shorter wheelbase, so it's not gonna handle as good as this longer wheelbase. But yes, sir. All right, y'all. Purple Haze for the first run. Looking good. All righty, guys, we are back with Purple Haze. We back at the house with Purple Haze. Man, Purple Haze drove like a dream today, man. It was awesome. I had a good time out there with Purple Haze. She's a little dusty. That's my first video run. Like I said, even with this car, it's like it's probably my third time running it. I ran it outside in front of my house and then I raced it. But this is the first time I was able to just get it out and just let it really, really rip. And she did fairly well. I'm waiting on those Proline tires. I was gonna put a set of the Badlands on here, but I would have had to hack my body all up there and make sure my shocks was all the way down so it wouldn't rub. And I like the plush, I like the swaying, and I like the, I like for it to feel like a short course truck and not really a muscle truck. The best thing about a short course truck is when it does this and it sways over to the side, the body roll, it keeps it from rolling over and that kind of stuff. But I am going to try the new Proline Badland for the Typhon. I'm gonna put those on here because they should be close to the same size, so I shouldn't have to hack my body up a whole lot. Let me grab my Typhon tire right quick. All right, back with my Typhon tire. Typhon tire is just a hair bigger. So if those Badlands are just slightly bigger, it should be good. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna put the Proline Badland buggy tires on here as soon as they come available. Right now they're saying pre-order still, so they haven't shipped out yet. But I would definitely be getting the set for this. I hate I'm gonna lose my my lime green look in there, but at some point, the truck looks good already. So at some point I gotta go with the performance. But there it is in a nutshell, man. We're gonna get this battery out of here. Now my cable management on this one is a lot better because the chassis is longer, so it's a little bit easier to manage your cable wires. It's not the best looking, but it is much better than the other two. And this is, I'm running the 2200 Ovonic 3S. What is it? 50C. 2200 Ovonic. It fits. It's when I got the battery, I said, man, that's gonna be too big. Which it is too big for the Granite, but because this is the stock size battery that comes in the Granite, see, this battery is a good little bit longer. And the Granite is that shorter chassis, so yes. Yeah, this is the, so it's, see, if you see it right there, it's a nice little bit longer. So I was like, man, it's not gonna fit in the Granite. I tried to put it in the Granite and it wouldn't fit, but I said, you know what? It might fit in my Mojave. I know my Mojave, I'm gonna run it, when I want the speed, I'm gonna run it on 3S because this is a 4600 kV motor. So it could take 3S a little bit better than my Typhon with that 7100 kV motor. It's more of a 2S motor. So yep, that's the battery I'm running. But as you can see, tire, my wire management looks a lot better on this one. Get some of this dirt out of here. I have one of the super fans on there as well. But she ran good in the field today, man. She ran good. But she's ran good both of the times I've run her. Once again, it really needs a servo. It really, all three cars, I guess that stock servo is just not a real good servo. But it definitely needs a servo. But with this one, I don't have to really be in a rush because it doesn't sway all over the place like the other two cars, especially the Granite. So the Granite I will be changing. As soon as I find one that could fit, I'll be changing that. But then I'm gonna work on the Typhon, and then maybe I may do the upgrade servo on this. I don't know. Just depends on how I feel that day. But overall, it ran like a champ. Body popped off slightly one time, and I just had to squeeze it and fix it when I rolled. But I wasn't having a lot of body pop off issues like I've seen a lot of other people have. But it was great, man. There she goes, Purple Haze. Appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube. And I'm in it.